Hi, this is Todd Baker, your certified mortgage planner, and in this video I'm going to do a general overview of the tax benefits and other deductions that you can take on home ownership that I see regularly when reviewing folks' tax returns, and wanted to point out that it's really important for you to consult with a tax preparer or CPA to get the right details for your exact situation and get actual professional advice in returns to your taxes. But generally speaking, it's well known that there's tax advantages to owning a home. So first of all, if you have a primary residence, that primary residence, you're allowed to deduct the interest that's paid on it annually on your tax return, along with property taxes up to $10,000. So that could be a very big deduction. That can typically include not only a first mortgage, but oftentimes a home equity line of credit as well. There's another area of owner-occupied property in which there are tax deductions available that generally are not spoken about. That's capital gain. So if you buy stock and then sell it later on at a higher amount, you have to pay what's called a capital gains tax on the difference between what you purchased the stock for and what you sold it for. But on a house, when it's a primary residence, you have an exemption. There's exemption based on individual and couple that will virtually eliminate your capital gains tax. Once again, there are caps and limitations for all these deductions. They're very high, and most individuals will always be able to take advantage of them, but you do need to check with your tax advisor. Now, there's also advantages to owning rental property as well. I want to address that. So folks will buy a rental property as an investment for the same reason you buy a primary residence, and that it goes up in value. The house is going to go up in value about 3% a year. A tenant is paying off your liability or your mortgage, and you get to deduct the interest, the property taxes, and other maintenance expenses on a different schedule of your tax return. Plus you can depreciate the property. So I see a lot of investors that actually have a positive cash flow on an investment property, but on their tax returns, because of the maintenance expense and the depreciation they're able to deduct, quite often have either no income from a tax point of view, and sometimes even a loss that lowers their tax liability, even though that's a paper loss due to depreciation, but they're actually making money. So homeownership has great benefits for you as on an individual level for taxes and interest, and later on, or if you are currently looking at an investment level, the rental property has advantages, tax advantages as well. And that's one way that the federal government incentivizes Americans to buy homes. It's one of the reasons why we always say, home ownership is the American dream. So I'm here to help you. Please feel comfortable reaching out to me and asking me questions anytime. I will be happy to assist. Thanks so much and have a great day.